Hello guys, so today we'll try to understand the difference between Git Fetch and Git Pull in the most visual way with hands-on experience. And before getting started, if you are a beginner, then please don't skip any part of the video. And if you are already aware of GitHub and used to it, so I'll just add a timestamp from where you can start watching the video about the commands which we'll be using. So let's get started. We'll just create a repository first. Okay, I didn't want it to be public, but that's fine now. We can make a private one as well. After creating this, we'll create a new file here. Let's name it sample.txt. This will have this file, and we'll commit the changes. Sample file added. Okay, so if we go on the branch, we can see there's one commit, which is we have created the file, and let's get it on a local machine. We go to SSH and we come here in our terminal. So we clone it. If we are using a private repo, then ensure that your SSH is proper, else you will get an issue of unable to clone. After cloning, we need to go into this folder, git fetch, and if we check here, we have our sample.txt. Okay, let's try to add one line here, line one change. We add this. So git add dot means we are adding all the files which have changes, and we commit -m. We enter the message line one added. Now we git push to origin, and we enter main here. It's better to have a practice of mentioning the branch name. And okay, it is pushed now. We go to our repo and we refresh. We should see two commits, and this is line one added. So we added this line one now. Let's add one more line here, line two. We commit the changes, and this time we mention line two added from UI. Okay, commit directly to the main branch, and there it goes. We have three commits right now, which is the first one which we created the sample txt file. The next one we added line one, which we did from our local machine, and we added one more line from UI. Now we don't have these changes locally, and let's see what all other commits present. So we need to use this command git log one line all graph. It shows what all commits are present on the repository. So we can see only two commits, which is the first one sample file was added, and this one is which we created from the local one, but we can't see the commit which we did from UI. So here comes the main thing where we will understand the difference between git fetch and git pull. So git fetch is like we preview the changes, and git pull is like we actually bring the changes to our local machine from the repository. So let's understand how it works. So we mention here git fetch origin. The changes are on the timeline but not added in the file. So we hit this again, and right now we can see the commit which we did from UI is also present on the timeline. Line 2 added from UI, and it is matching with the repository, but the file changes are not yet added to our file. And let's see what happens after we git pull it. So we mention git pull origin main. We enter this, and we should be able to see the changes on our machine as well. So right now it is matching with the repository. Whatever the changes we made from UI are present here. So in short, we can say git fetch is like a preview where we can see what are the new commits present in our on our branch, and git pull is actually getting those changes in our file. So that's all for today. Like the video and subscribe the channel for more such videos, and I'll see you in the next one.